Happy Saturday. I am just hanging out in a hammock here in my sister's yard and enjoying the beautiful weather and this beautiful view from their forest. And I have been just kind of resting here, doing some reading on my Kindle. This week I decided to start reading Harry Potter. I haven't read the series since I think maybe middle school or something, so it's been a long time and I've really been enjoying it. So I've read the first book and the second book, and I just started the third book, and the third is one of my favorites. Anyways, I'm really not feeling well, but I'm so thankful to just be outside. That always makes me happy, so all is well. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep reading and I'll catch up with you guys later. There he is. I don't know what they're doing, but they're doing some sort of yard work.
Chilling. Working. Having fun.
By the way, you can't really see it. There's another shot of our new car. We've really been liking it. New used car, that is. I have some good news. So the important doctor's appointment that I had scheduled for the end of March up in Connecticut that was canceled because of the virus, that office just recently called us to let us know that I might be able to have my new patient appointment with the doctor over a video appointment instead of coming in person, because they really don't know when their office is going to be able to open up again. They're in a pretty bad area for the virus right now, and so anyways, of course a video appointment is not as good as being in person, and there is value to being in person, but we are thankful that we might be able to start the process with this doctor sooner than we had expected. I was actually scheduled with his nurse practitioner, who's supposed to be amazing, but we weren't able to get an appointment with him because his appointment was scheduled out really like far in advance, but because of the virus and all the cancellations, there's a good chance we're going to be able to get an appointment with him, and I may be able to be his patient instead, which is kind of what we wanted all along. So it might end up being a blessing in disguise. And I've actually had a few other online appointments with some of my doctors from back in Utah, and it's been actually really useful. I know that there are certain types of appointments that it's really important to be there in person, and of course treatments that really can't be done through the internet. But I think there are certain appointments that really you don't need to go in person for, and I kind of hope that this continues after the virus is over, that we might have this option for doing online appointments. Oh yeah, the other thing I wanted to give you guys an update on was our plants. So we have some plants that are inside that we're using a grow light with now, and then we have our outdoor plants. So I'll just go ahead and take you guys out there to show you how plants are doing. Okay, so these are our grow lights, and we have them in my sister's old bedroom just because they glow super bright, and you probably wouldn't want them in a room that you were hanging out in a lot. So this is our lettuce, and it's getting really big. We're gonna need to transplant it into a bigger container soon. This is spinach. These little guys are peppers that we just planted, and then this is cilantro. And we have them in these containers that Jake made, but as you can see, the roots just grow underneath, and the lettuce already has pretty long roots. But these are called hydroponic plants, and they actually don't use any soil at all, which is pretty cool. We have like a special nutrient mix that goes into the water. We're new at it, so we're just kind of learning. Coming to check the plants. This is our cilantro. There's more peppers, dead cilantro, and then dead broccoli. What is this one?
That was broccoli. It's really dead.
Okay, yeah. So obviously we aren't experts, but we're having fun with it. At least one of our plants is doing well. Our cilantro is pretty close to a harvest, so we're gonna make some cilantro with it here soon. But yep, these are our outdoor plants. Hopefully one day we'll actually be like good at this whole gardening thing, but it might take a while.
Our cilantro's alive.
Yeah, cilantro is alive. Here's a closer view of the luscious cilantro. So with hydroponic plants, you're supposed to like cover up this part, right?
Yeah, you don't want any light to get in the water or it grows algae.
Yeah, we made that mistake, and so there's kind of a lot of algae growing in there. But I feel like the broccoli leaves don't actually look that bad.
Look at the broccoli stem.
Sorry, I'm shaking. But yeah, the stem is super dead. So we learned our lesson there. These little peppers we just transplanted into a bigger pot. Eventually they'll obviously need like their own space, but for now I think they're okay in here. We'll see how they do. They kind of haven't grown very much in a while, but yeah, that's the sad cilantro. And then these are, I think these are jalapenos, but they actually look pretty good, so hopefully they'll work out. We just got the mail, and one of my friends from high school sent me this. She sewed it herself. Look how beautiful it is. So I'm just gonna try it on, see how it looks. Thankfully I haven't really had a need to go out really at all. My family members have been doing the grocery shopping, and we've done some online grocery orders and whatnot, but I will be needing to go get some blood work soon, so I'll definitely be wearing this. And I probably put it on wrong, but here it is. Super cute. Thank you, Darby. I love it. We just finished getting my appointment set up for this Wednesday with the doctor up in Connecticut, and it's going to be a video appointment, so I won't have to leave here, but we are looking forward to it and thankful that we're able to get in with him, and it's going to be 2 hours long, so I feel like I really need to have good questions prepared and notes prepared to have everything that we want to bring up with the doctor ready so that we don't miss anything. And so that's what I'm going to be doing tomorrow, is making sure we have everything ready for the appointment, so we feel really good about this doctor. So I'll be sure to update you guys on how it goes and hopefully be able to share more about what's going on. So yeah, I hope you guys are hanging in there, and I think that's about it for this week. But thank you so much for watching and for following along on my journey. And if you haven't already, be sure to click subscribe. I post new videos every week on Tuesdays, so I'll look forward to seeing you guys next week. Bye!